I've made it up Flatiron, or to the saddle. Flatiron back there. There's actually some people on it. They must have camped. And I'm heading out to Superstition Peak. So I'm doing part of the Ridgeline Trail. It's perfect weather. If anything, it's a little chilly. I just put my windbreaker on, actually. So this, I remember there's a lot of prickly plants. Ugh. Especially in this first half a mile or so getting down. We're swinging around now. You can see, just, you have to be so careful where you walk, because there are spiny things everywhere, all over the trail. There's choyas. There's our angle out there. We wrap and then sort of follow more of the ridgeline proper. But I mean, look at this. You just gotta... Haven't brushed up against anything yet, but I don't like not having pants on. These have like jagged teeth on them. Just everywhere. I mean, look at this. Like each step, you gotta be super careful. That could have been bad. Anyway, we're working our way. I don't remember exactly where we cut over, but it's a lot up and down. It's not easy, that's for sure. So, check in later on. There's good old Weaver's Needle out there. I got pricked by a cactus. I had to stop. It went through my shoe into my toe, and it hurt a lot. So it was a good 2 or 3 minute delay there. So yeah, there's Weaver's Needle, right? I can't even see it in the viewfinder very well. This is this first spot where we drop down off the rock, I believe. This is just the start of a lot of up and down here. So you can see that's why it's not super quick in terms of the miles. Even though I'm going downhill here, it's slower going. I don't even know if I went the right way here. But, it's not easy with the camera in my hand. There's a white X up there, so I like these burn guys. Sun's starting to come out. I have to put the sunglasses on. So here's some nice trail right here. These big drops, the mouths of these canyons. Pretty impressive. Now we're working our way through another rocky section, so. Dead cactus. This might be another rocky descent here. I think it is. This is a bigger one than that little one we just did. Yeah, I remember this. I know there's one point where it gets slightly confusing which way to go. There's a couple different gullies you can descend, so. See, we're descending this. Now the question is, do we go over through this, or do we go to the left? And I believe, looks like that left would lead us off a cliff. I think we go down right through here. Of course, it's not marked. There's cactus and something stuck on my shoe. Step on anything. You can see there's sort of a a use path. Yeah, see, you can see the trail down there, but you can see we drop and then immediately have to climb back up. So, not super fun, but that's what happens when you go on a ridgeline. Yeah, this is nice and steep here. Make sure I don't start a slide. Get down to that saddle and start going up again. So, yeah, this is the quintessential ridgeline. So, I will check in later on. So we were just up there, descended, now came up to here. Not fun, not easy. Back on the ridgeline proper, maybe. Oh look, now we get to descend again. Great. I looked on my spreadsheet when I did this before. I recorded it as 15.2 miles with 4,500 foot of gain. But I don't know. I assume whenever I do it, I usually try to be as accurate as possible. So for some reason 4,500 seems like a little low, but who knows? So here's the head of some drainage. You can start to see into, I guess you can't see Battleship yet, but we will later. I think I was debating doing Battleship today too. We're on the narrow sections of trail where we skirt this North Ridge. This part I think I've messed up before, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to follow. At some point you need to start heading up, I believe. It's not exactly sure where that is. It's pretty narrow. Just can't move too quickly or else you feel like you're gonna fall off. So like one of these points I gotta head up. I just don't remember where that is, so I might check the map. But making progress. Still a while to go though. And not that fast. So now we're gonna have a big descent ahead of us and then a big climb, which is sort of like the climb is like a long extended summit push, maybe a little bit broken up, but you can see we are actually feeling like we're getting a little closer now to our high point that you can see out there. So I just completed the first part of the climb. Of course, now we got to drop again. Not a ton though. Probably just went up, I don't know, 200 to 300 feet. Now I'm dropping maybe 50. And then this will go up, and then we'll go through the boulder field, and then we'll have the climbing section, and then we sort of walk around until we hit the spur of the summit. Yeah, I think this is more or less it. So thought they were cairns. Either way, just work your way through this thing. There's some loose boulders, so you gotta be a little careful. They don't move around on you. I think I'm going the right way. I remember, I thought there were some cairns. Unless I should be down there. Which is quite possible, but I'm just way too high. We will certainly find out though. And this looks good to me. Yeah. And that was it. That was the boulder field. So, got to climb up here and work our way around to the left. But that is sort of the start of the summit there. We just don't go up this side, so anyway, I'll check in later. We just had an incredibly steep little climb up the dirt slope. You can see all the way back to Flatiron back there. Now we have our little climbing section with the crux move. So I'm gonna do my best to film this. Hopefully I don't need both hands. I think it's over here. I'm not completely sure. Oh yeah, this is it right here. This is the crux move to get up here. Loose boulder. I'm gonna apologize again for the filming. The holds are pretty nice. This is a nice solid flake. Just step around. But we're not done yet. Yeah. Gotta keep climbing up these rocks. That actually is an incredibly easy crux move. You just really step up. It's just some exposure. At some point, I'll pop up here. I think right here. There's the start of your summit. We just have to wrap around. There's your summit up there. I don't remember this path. Oh yeah, we'll just get to the base of these pillars, then wrap to the left for, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile or two, and then it'll be a 1/10 of a mile spur, steep little spur scramble up to the true summit, which just at the very top might involve your hands, but I think I could do it holding the camera. I don't think it's that tough, but it does help to have your hands. So finally getting closer. It's taking a really long time. So I'm gonna wrap around and I'll record the final push up to the summit. So we've reached the junction here. There's Weaver's Needle. 4 peaks. The ridgeline continues and drops most of the way, but we hit this little junction and we head up, across Probably have a couple 100 feet to gain in a short little distance. Ugh. I know at some point you make a decision and think branch to the right. There's just a cairn over there. I feel like I follow the use trail. Here's a cairn. I think I want to start bending up over here. Maybe I did want to be over here the whole time. Yeah, see? It's a little trail here. I wonder if anyone else is up there. Working our way up. Doesn't look like you can easily get up on these spires, right? There's a way. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can see now. Oh yeah, there's someone up there. Now it looks a little more doable. Just gotta climb on some rocks near the top. No big deal. Oh, he's going up. He's hoping he'd be coming down. Zigzag up here. Avoid the cactus. Still a little bit of a path. I thought I went up right there. Well, maybe I was over there. I'm gonna go up right here. Just looks familiar to me. Nice stable rock. All right, it's the last little bit. Be a little careful up here. Yeah, I remember this crack. Multiple ways to get up here. Doesn't really matter. Go up right here. You go up right there. Do whatever your heart desires. Of course, I have no handholds here. Hey. Well, that's it. Summit of Superstition Peak.